On with y'all, man. It's your boy Healthy Don't Hurt, your boy E-Man in the building. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I want to talk about black women fighting and why I think that our women should stop fighting in the streets, bro. I actually get secondhand embarrassment for these ladies that are out here fighting outside the club, outside the bars, fighting at college, at school dances. It's getting out of pocket. And it's not the fact that you're the only ones that fight, right? Because black men fight, and there are other, nationalities that have women that fight. Fights happen, but all I see on the internet, on World Star, Twitter, Instagram, is just black women fighting like they're Brock Lesnar, all right? Like you're Conor McGregor, like you Mike Tyson in the streets out here. Some of these ladies actually have undefeated records. They're like, oh yeah, I'm 14-0, I'm 15-0. It's like, whoa. You have a record? I ain't never lost a fight. I ain't lost a fight since I was 12. Ma'am, you're 27. What do you mean you've been undefeated for 15 years? I just think it's just a little out of pocket. And this is coming from a black man, right, who is a little brother of a woman, okay, that was a fighter. Yes, my sister was a fighter. My sister, her freshman year, used to bully a bully at her school. There was this girl who was heavier. I'm not gonna say fat. She was heavier, and she used to go bullying all the other girls. And one day she picked on her, which was the wrong one. Now my sister weighs about 120 pounds soaking wet, about 5'4" on a good day. Okay. When I say she beat the brakes off this girl was twice her size. She just grabbed a fistful of her hair and just kept boop, 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 just dragging it, tossed her to the floor. Shorty was so big she couldn't get up and just started mollywopping her, right? And I'm not saying that it's okay, right? Because she was defending herself. But some of y'all, and this started a streak for her of just fighting women. She developed a reputation in the 9th grade for fighting chicks. If you want it, you can get it. Those hands were E for everyone, all right? And that's just an example, right? I watched her fight, and she's not like that anymore. She's calmed down. She's in her soft girl era, right? She's grown out of it, how most women do. But there is just this phase that most black women go through where they're just fighting chicks. Some women never grow out of it. Me personally, I know a woman that used to be a fighter until she ran into the wrong one. So she had gotten into a fight, not gonna put her out there. She got into a fight. The girl had a razor blade in her hand, right? So she's fighting, she's swinging, she's swinging. And then all of a sudden she noticed something ain't right? She noticed red all over her shirt. And then she looks down at the girl's hand. She has a razor blade in her hand. She's been cutting her. She cut her from right here all the way down to her face 3-4 times, just right, bleeding profusely. Had to go to the emergency room. Was a very sad situation. I felt bad for her. I couldn't help her. It hurt my heart, man. And after that day, she switched her life around, changed her environment, changed her friends, because that was one of the reasons that that she was fighting in the first place, is because that was her environment. It was her friends. Her friends were fighting. Everyone around her were fighting for respect, fighting for dudes, fighting for money, fighting for drugs, fighting for alcohol, fighting for stupid stuff, for stuff that really isn't that meaningful. You are fighting for everything but personal progression. So, and she even, grew out of it. But it's at a certain point, we have to be able to tell our women to stop fighting in the streets. I just don't think it's cool. It's not classy. At least join an MMA gym. I don't know what your opinion is about black women fighting. I would like for it to stop and for it to be less common. It's really sad, especially, like I said, when weapons are involved, or if one of the girls grab a fistful of hair, especially braids. I've seen women get braids ripped out their head, clean. I'm like, my God, put some gloves on. I get it. Y'all are fighting. Y'all are angry, heat of the moment. But you can give shorty a black eye, broken jaw. You can knock her teeth loose. But the hair doesn't grow back. So now the other shorty got to wear a wig for the rest of her life, or some weird type of toupee. It's just crazy and out of pocket. I just don't like it. It makes me sad. And like I said, on World Stars, Twitter, Instagram, all I see are women that look like me. Now, the soft girl era is coming up. It's starting to take over. So a lot of the women that are tomboys, that are aggressive, that are masculine, that are out here fighting, both women and dudes, because there's chicks out here. Don't get it twisted. There's chicks out here that are fighting dudes and winning. Okay, women fighting dudes and winning, of all sizes. You know, but they're turning a new leaf and they're deciding, no, you know, fighting is not for me. I'm gonna let my dad handle it. I'm gonna let my brothers handle it. I'm gonna call the police. You know, I feel like that's one thing women should really start doing. Carrying pepper spray, tasers, firearms. Y'all shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? You should be like, man, I'm too pretty to fight. I'll shoot you though. You know, I'll spray you with this mace. You can get tased up with you know, 200 volts to the side of your chrome dome. You know what I'm saying? Make you have a seizure real quick. You know, but as far as me fighting, nah, I ain't trying to break these nails. You know, I ain't trying to mess up my dress. You know, I feel like that's how, you know, I feel like some of our ladies should start approaching these situations and learn de-escalation tactics, you know, because like, I don't know, man, like I'm a dude going to jail and even fighting in the street and stuff. I don't know if it's because I'm old, but like, it's kind of tacky. It's kind of corny. You know what I'm saying? If you're defending yourself, there's nothing wrong with defending yourself. But as far as like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go fight him. We're gonna go knock on their door. You know how it was back in the day. That stuff played out, dog. You're gonna get charges nowadays. You will get a record. You will ruin your life. You know, it's way easier than you think, especially with social media. Everybody has cell phones. It's not worth it. You know, those days are long behind us. Let me know what you guys think about, you know, black women fighting in general. I don't know. And it's not like I don't think women are capable of defending themselves. You know, if y'all want to fight, you know, join a jiu-jitsu gym, join a boxing gym, a kickboxing gym. You know, if you're really passionate about kicking girls' asses, go compete, you know, at the highest level you could possibly reach. But this street stuff is just fruitless. You know, and like, when does it stop? Normally when somebody dies. And, you know, that goes for men too, especially if men get involved. That's when it gets taken to the next level. You know, I've seen, you know, girls lose fights, their boyfriend jump in, start kicking the other girl or something crazy. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. And you never see like Indian women fighting, Asian women fighting on World Star. You know, you never see like two ooish women fighting. I ain't gonna say the J, because y'all already know why. But, you know, you never see any of these nationalities duking it out. You know what I'm saying? It's always us. It's always us normally. I want it to stop. I don't know how y'all feel. You know, I was raised by women. My heroes are women. My sister, not the one that was, you know, freaking Floyd Mayweather in high school, but my oldest one, the one that took care of me, is practically my mother. When my mother passed, God rest her soul. So, you know, I am very in tune with women, and I've had women present in my life as far as like people that I look up to for a very long time. So like, for me to see all of this, it is kind of sad. And it's not that you aren't capable of fighting. It's just that it's just not necessary. It's played out. It's weak. It's whack. It's titty. You know, so let me know what you guys think. Thanks so much for coming by. This is my first video I've made in about a week. I went on vacation to the Dominican Republic. No, it wasn't for my teeth, because as you can see, they are still messed up, even though I probably should consider it. Now, I'll probably go down to Miami or something, but hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? So one like and one sub closer to some veneers. I don't care how much money I make. I'm never fixing my teeth. At this point, it's going to be like a trademark like J. Cole. But no, for real, man, though, support the page, help a brother out. Please leave a comment. What are your thoughts on black women fighting? Should it be normal? You know, because like I said, some shorties out here is like Brock Lesnar. You know, they duke it out in traffic. They don't matter. They'll pull up. You know, they'll come out with a bonnet, put their hair in a protective hairstyle specifically for fighting. It's getting crazy. All right. Some of y'all are some African warriors, right? Which is great, but go join the gym. All right. I don't know what y'all doing. This ain't Street Fighter, but thanks for watching. Have a good day. And yeah, man, as normal, healthy don't hurt. It's your boy. Peace.